Instagram. Hello, everyone. Andrea Ellis here, Fear Free Living LLC. Happy Saturday to y'all. Hope you're enjoying your weekend so far and having a good start to it with family, friends, or however you like to spend your weekend. So, today, you guys, the topic I have, I'm just going to get right into it, is no comparison, no comparison. And what came to my mind is some of you guys, are comparing yourself to people that are even in their due season. That's one thing like the Lord put in my spirit. Some people are in their due season. They have done the work. They have been building their businesses or whatever industry they're in, or their career or their ministry or whatnot. They have been doing the work. Some of them have been through hell. They don't look like it, but they have. And and then you're comparing yourself, and it's not your due season. So you're not even comparing from a right place. Comparison is never good. The Lord says comparison is wrong. It's detrimental. It's unproductive. And, it's going to cause you to more get discouraged or look down at yourself instead of just continue to do your work wherever you're at, because different people are in different spaces. So one thing that the Lord said, like I said, is some people are in their due season. So you cannot be comparing yourself to that. Maybe you're not in your due season yet. So when your due season come, you're going to shine. You're going to be promoted. You're going to be highlighted. Some of you guys are still hidden and whatnot. Some of you guys have just come out of being hidden, and but you're still not have been established yet. So, when you're comparing, you're not even doing it from a very objective place. Like I said, some people are in their due season, and it's just that your due season have not come yet, so you can't compare. Another thing is personality. Some of you are comparing to someone else's personality. Maybe you're more quiet, more reserved. Someone else is more bubbly, more like a social butterfly, more enthusiastic, and you're like wishing you were like that. Or maybe some of you guys are very more loud and you wish you were more calm, like and you're looking at other people's even looks and things like that. And what came to me is you just need to work more. If it's something like that, well, a personality or someone's look, and you're just comparing yourself to maybe certain looks that you think are more beautiful, or certain personality you think is more likable. Just work on loving yourself, you guys. If that's your issue with the looks and personality, work on loving yourself, because you have qualities, you have things about you, but because you don't see that, then you're putting someone higher than yourself, somebody else's personality or looks. And another thing with personality, I know even from my personal experience, a lot of times when you've gone through a lot of trauma, especially as a child, it will alter your personality. And like for me, I became more withdrawn after I was going through some things when I was younger. I became withdrawn and things like that than I wasn't before, and more reserved and more to myself, and that was a part of the trauma. But that's not really what my personality was. And as I heal and stuff like that, then I became more of who I really was even before that. You know what I mean? So that can become your norm. Like you can take on a certain characteristics of yourself when you've gone through certain things, and that's changed you and dumbed you down a bit. But as you become more free and more free in who you are, and loving yourself and accepting yourself and not really caring what people think, you'll see that you come out more of that timidity and more into of who you really are. So, and some of you guys are looking at people's accomplishment and comparing yourself. And again, you don't even know the work or what they've gone through. A lot of times we don't really know their backstory, and we just see and we're comparing, you know what I mean? And then looking down at ourselves, because when you're comparing, a lot of time you start looking down at yourself. There's some people that compare, and then they think they're better, but most of us that I'm talking to, this is where you're looking down at yourself. You're disqualifying yourself because you're comparing yourself to somebody else that seem more qualified or whatever. You know what I mean? And God just wants you guys to stop doing that, because I see a lot of discouragement coming in because of that. Just work on your own journey. Your own journey is unique to you, it's personalized to you, it's tailor-made to you. And some of you guys, you're not in your due season yet, haven't really manifested. So you can't compare yourself to somebody that's walking in that. You know, some of you guys, your due season is at hand. Some will come forth later on, but some of you guys are still in your process and processing something. So just give yourself time, be patient with yourself, learn to love you, learn to look at the good things about you, learn to admire the beauty of you, find out what your uniqueness is, what your beauty is, and learn to accept that and be grateful for that, and instead of like looking at somebody else, because that's not really going to help you. I just see a lot of discouragement around that. And like I said, God is really pushing the due season thing. Like, you're comparing yourself a lot of time to people or in their due season, and they're just being launched. But your time will come too. So just celebrate them. Instead of comparing, just celebrate and just tell yourself that one day, you know, I will get there. One day, you know, I will shine, or whatever it is you're thinking about or aspire to, you know, because your time will come. Just keep focused on loving yourself, doing your work, healing, all of that stuff to get to that place, you guys. So I hope this will encourage somebody. Nobody is better than you. Nobody is better than you. We all bring our own benefits. Nobody is better than you. You know, we all have different things that we bring to the table, and it's all necessary. You know, you have different parts of the body, but it's all, you have the finger, you have the brain, but it's all necessary. The brain is not better than the finger. We have our tongue. Tongue is not better than the heart. Like, you know, they may seem like smaller parts of us, but they're all so necessary. They all bring a function. So just like that, our body parts, us as individual, all bring something different that's necessary. And you have to learn to discover what that is and celebrate that, and not compare yourself to people in a way where now you're getting discouraged and coming down at yourself, you know, and even want to give up. You know, just learn to look within and love yourself. You are all important. You're all necessary. You have to believe that and work on that. If you don't believe that, really work on that. What you bring is necessary as well. You know what I mean? We're not better than anybody's not better than. Now, some people have more skills or more this or more that, but everybody has something that God has given them that is unique to them, that is necessary, that is relevant, that is a benefit, that is important. And you have to look at what you bring and work your thing. Whatever your thing is, work that thing. Work, because that's for you. Work that thing instead of looking at someone else and comparing and then getting discouraged, you guys. So I hope this message would encourage somebody. You are all beautiful. Find your own beauty and then just work that thing. Don't let what you see with somebody else that you don't think you have make you feel down about yourself. That's not the way to go. That tells me that you need to work on loving yourself more and knowing who you are, you guys. So I love you guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I will see you guys tomorrow. If anyone needs help with fear and they're having fear struggles, areas in the areas of fear, and you need help, schedule a free consultation with the link in my bio, and we'll see if we're a good fit, and I'll work with you, you guys. So I love you guys. Please be encouraged, and please stop comparing, because there is no comparison to you. There's something unique and different you have that is good, and you have to just discover that and walk in that, okay? And own own your own beauty. You guys, love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, y'all.